fast food can lead to some serious illness such as heart attack and lack of energy. As we know, fast food is very important meal in Malaysia, and quarter of Malaysia suffer from its sickness effect, and some of them even die. Fast food is part of our daily life today, and we all like this fast food mainly because it is convenient and easily available. Many of us know that fast food is not good, but we don't know how bad it is. Today, I would like to persuade my audience to stop eating fast food, and I will show that what is in fast food, what can it do to our body, and how can we prevent it. First of all, fast food is bad because it contains chemical flavor, and this means that fast food is very poor in nutrition. The prepared part is definitely added with preservative to make it last, and preservative is very harmful to our health. The pre-prepared food has lost its original taste and need to add it with flavor to enhance its taste. According to Fast Food Nation, it says that food in fast food industry is processed. Much of the flavor is destroyed. They also mentioned that fast food contains a large amount of sodium, fat, sugar, and calorie, which creates something known as empty calories. Empty calories are built by solid fat and added sugar. This means that even though you may consume 1,500 of burgers and fries, and due to high fat and sugar content, you will get eventually will not stay full from your meal and will get hungry in just a few minutes. And this is due to low nutritional value from those food and cause us to consume more food than we really need. Next, eating fast food can lead to health problems such as obesity and diabetes. In a study done by Public Health, researchers found that people who eat at fast food restaurants at least twice a week are 35% more likely to become obese. In another recent study done by Public and Science Promotion, it was shown that fast food continue to expand and open more restaurants, which also lead to a higher obesity rate in that area. Due to convenience and price of food, Malaysians are stopping at the local threshold more often, which is why the obesity rate has been increasing. On the other hand, not only fast food contribute to an increased obesity rate, it also leads to a higher risk of diabetes. Diabetes is a disease wherein too much of sugar in our bloodstream. It's also caused by too much of obesity and lack of energy. And with the growing number of fast food restaurants around the world, there is a high risk of obesity in our society. Most people consume fast food because they don't have time to cook for themselves, or they just simply don't bother at all. They're putting themselves in a high risk of obesity and diabetes, for worse even death. The third point is lower food safety in food fast food restaurants. In a study done by Public Health Journal in 2010, it was found that less than half of the food handled in restaurants has been trained in proper food safety. Since most of the fast food restaurants pay minimum wage and have high turnover rate, most employees didn't get a proper training because it wasn't enforced. Besides, study also shows that fast food restaurants aren't clear. Before you take a bite of your hamburger, do you ever stop thinking, consider that what is in fast food and what has been involved in the preparation part? Who has handled your food and how sanitary was the process? If the employee wasn't wash their hand before they go back to their shift, there is a high potential that unknown bacteria and other diseases will spread out easily. Now I would like to talk about how can it be avoided. When people are on the road and they feel hungry, usually they will go to the nearest fast food restaurant, but there is a way to prevent this kind of situation to happen. The simplest way is to bring along any small, portable, and nutrition food that can be eaten inside your car. Food like bread, sandwich, banana, and biscuits are so much healthier and nutrition than fast food, and they are the perfect food that can be eaten inside the car. At home, when you don't feel the urge to cook, a simple way and a fast way is to mix up together a simple salad for yourself and your family. Instead of french baked potato is just a tasty and healthier way. Here are some tips if you really have to eat out. Ask for no salt for your fries, and in this way you will able to save yourself from some sodium. And always order one size smaller for your fries. Lastly, always order water, as cutting down on the sugar will save you from some power in the long run. In conclusion, fast food is become part of our life in the modern society. Due to convenience and rushing for time, many of us now are demanding fast food for our meal. We all like fast food, but we don't know every bite we take, we are risking our life. Therefore, for a better future in our life, I strongly suggest my audience to stop eating fast food and eat more natural food to balance our nutrition and to protect our health and future. Thank you.